G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhaboodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in our Horde Every Night series, coming into day 23. Somehow, we are still kicking. Well, we're not really kicking at all anymore. We have a severely broken leg, so our kicking proficiency might be somewhat diminished, but our base is still somewhat intact as well. There's a lot of holes, it's looking more like Swiss cheese than a Horde base, but it's a little drafty, that's fine, it's still up and at 'em. But I need to quickly get my life in order, get all these gubs I got from Horde Night back up to my regular base, my livable base, and try and get my life going forward. Because today is the day that I can finally make myself the new pump shotgun. I've got the schematic for it. I've got 2 shotguns in my hotbar that should scrap to give me the 12 shotgun parts that I need to make a tier 5. I'm excited. My tier 2 pumpy, not so great, but a tier 5 pumpy, that might get me a little fizzy. I can't sprint and I can't jump, but there we go. Sacrifices have to be made. It hurt a little bit, but my patella's already shattered into several pieces. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Other than just hurting it more, I suppose, shattering the rest of the bones that might still be in them. Ow, sorry. Alright, so all of you, I need to lock in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I've got a fish alive, in all you go. Put all the relative stuff away. Just get all of my inventory sorted out. Oh, look at you actually using the ladder for a change. Normally you're faffing about on the stairs over there, but this time around, you decided to actually go vertical. Proud of you, DD. Pat, pat, pat. So I found all the 7.62s that I magically lost last night. There they all are, just waiting for me in a different box to where I thought they were. Fair enough. My shotgun supply is looking rather worse for wear. If I give me you, do I have any paper? Not much, but I'll take what I can. May as well give me those as well. Did I make myself? I did make myself some gunpowder. Thank you very much. And I'll quickly see if I can churn out shotgun rounds to start with, because they are probably more important than 7.62s. Craft you, and it'll also go 7.62 ammo as well. Only 12 of them, because I spent all of my gunpowder on shotgun rounds. But the shotgun rounds, I've got 7.62 already, apparently. But the shotgun rounds are so much better than what the AK is doing for me. You can go back into here. And now what I want to do is grab my shotguns. I need 12 shotgun parts. I need, where are you? Them. So I need, what? 4. I need 4 shotgun parts out of you guys. I think you give me 3 each, I think so. I'll have to scrap both of them. Take all the mods out of you. Scrap you, 3 out of that one. Ooh. Oh, shit. I could have kept the Dubsy and just scrapped the pump. It would have given me enough. Damn it. Okay, well, what else do I need for it then? Pump shotgun. Oh my god. Alright, I take it back. I had to scrap both of them. If they had gone the way that I thought it was going to go, I wouldn't have had enough shotgun parts to make the pumpy. I should have checked that. That's real rookie hell by me. I should have checked that before I started scrapping shit. Whew, that's a very lucky break. Got exactly the right amount of shotgun parts that I need to make the tier 5 pumpy. I need steel, duct tape, polymers, and springs. In fact, while I'm doing all this, let's slap on you. Probably should have done this to start with. That's going to take a little while, but I'll also snack on a health bar to make that go doubly as quick. Only for the first 5 minutes, but I'll go buy some other snack bars at some point. I'll even check the vendor downstairs, but first things first, I need to get the stuff to make myself a pumpy. Ow. Well, that's a bit of a shame. How many more? I need 12 more forged steels. Which is annoying because I don't have a crucible, so I can't just churn some out for me. Alrighty then, here you go. Take that, make myself a bunch of casings. Yep, sure. And then also, when you're done with that, maybe a bunch of bullet tips as well. You're gonna need about 10 minutes worth of fuel. There you go. Alright, well in that case, I'll quickly grab a repair kit, of which I have none, so duct tape and forged iron will get that done for me to repair my AK, because as it stands at the moment, that's the only decent weaponry I've got, because all my shotguns are in pieces. Did it give me my money? Thank you, because I need to head downstairs. Oh, jumping and running still hurts even with the cast on. Oh god, I keep pressing shift out of habit. I'll have to try and avoid doing that wherever possible. Might even take the stairs to get out of here. You don't have You don't have another health bar for me, but I am on the lookout for some more vending machines. More specifically, the broken ones that I know are around town in various places. Because if I break them down, I get a fair amount of steel. It's those in like the light posts, or rather the lights on the top of light posts, that I'm really after. If I can find those, I should be able to scrap enough of them to get enough steel. I didn't bring bloody 7.62 ammo with me. Well, lucky I checked that now, because if I got into a firefight with some zombies, there wouldn't be much firing involved, and lots of dying instead. Everything is just moving so slowly. Oh, sorry. Try and, God, there you go. Get yourself through the crack in the wall, because apparently we can't jump anymore. Now, I know there's a broken vendo just over to my right over here, over in town. I can sprint on the mini bike, that's fine. Not gonna hurt our knees by gripping the pedals any closer. Yeah, there's that one there. And I'm trying to rack my brain for any other places I've seen a broken down vendo around the joint. I know there's one actually all the way over here. Yeah, there's a working vendo there, but a broken one next door. So there's a couple around. It's just gonna take a while for me to get them. And I probably should have got, like the hacker's candy. Okay. I think I have some back at home. God, we're just doing the rounds. We're just doing the bloody rounds. I'm out here trying to make some progress today, but I've just got sidetracked on a different quest and it's taking ages to get through it. Oh, no, I take it back. It was Skull Crushers I was thinking of. I haven't bought any Hacker's Candy before now. Well, and the weather's shifted as well, so it's all getting a little dicey out here. Sod it, whatever. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. We've already wasted a good 3 hours of our time this morning. I wanted to go and do that big warehouse raid over to the east. Not do doughies around bloody Pelican Plaza over here, though I'm definitely living up to the name of the street on which I live. Hang out over there. Alright, well, I think like the vendos give you maybe like 3 or 4 steel per pop, and I need... What is it? I need 12, I think it was. We'll have to find a couple of endos. That's okay. Well, I could just check through all the places where they normally spawn and see what we can find. And we can do the big warehouse raid tomorrow if Zeus would shut the fuck up. I see a vendo just in that window just there. I'm just kind of scouring anywhere that looks like it might be home to a vendo to see if there is one that's relatively easily visible. This is the place I wanted to raid a while ago. Oh boy. But I never actually came here, and this might cause me some issues given I can't get into anything more than a slow jog. Don't know why the zombies are having issues trying to find me, but I'm okay with it for the moment because it's giving me some time to figure out my shits. Sort out you. Break your legs like a broken mine. There we go. Now we're all on the same playing field. We got no legs, half a leg, and 1 leg. We might actually be able to have a dance now. Well, for the first time ever, me having the bigger stick is going to work at my advantage. Hit you, and then put you out of your misery. Oh, yeah, God, I cut you real high on the leg there, didn't I? I cut you through your bloody femur. I'm not sorry. Shit has to happen. Should have thought of that before you started picking a fight with the bloody counter over here. And you are... Thank you very much. A broken vendo. That is exactly for once what I'm after. Normally I get annoyed at broken vendos, but in this exact moment, thank you. I don't really remember if there was one in the working stiffs here. There's also a Prowling Pizza over there, which I think has one off the top of my head. Just having a gander through the windows though, I don't see... There might have been one in the back room somewhere. I don't really remember. I don't want to go raiding places that I'm not confident has one. I can't move quickly. That's going to eat up a lot of my time if I start faffing about with that. But I'm pretty sure Prowling Pizza's got one. I'll just go through the front door. In fact, I can already see it. There it is just in there. Let me in. Let me through. No idea if you're working or what, but I need to get your gubbins. I'll strip your guts out here. Unless you're working, because that would strip my guts out of me. Oh, it's a working one. Okay, I'll take the Skull Crushers. In fact, I've got limited funds. I'll take the only ones that I actually need. There's no, there's a salvage candy. There's also no, health bar. That's what I was looking for. God, those words just escaped my brain there for a second. Got too rattled up thinking about shotguns and steel that I was completely forgotten how to form coherent sentences. Although there's an argument to be made, I never knew that to start with. Anyway, I think you had one too. I think there was one of the passing gas. I know it was a sure thing at the end of the road, but always wanted to be double checking on the way through. No, don't sprint, Josh. It's such a habit of mine, though. Yes, there was. Those zombies have respawned. I think I'm okay. You're a broken down one. Nice, nice, nice. Only need... Wait, shit. I've only got 4 so far? That's 2 per vendo. That's not going so well. I do actually have points to spend. I probably should have done this before, but I'll grab, in fact, both points into salvage operations. I know like I shouldn't be spending points for what I need now and should be saving them for later, but I feel like having a pump shotgun or any shotgun now that I've scrapped all of mine, come Horde night is pretty important. Still only, ooh, that gave me, wait, they only give me 2? No, that gave me like 4, I think. I looked at it a second ago and I've immediately forgotten what it was sitting on. That's okay. I know that I need another, what is it, another 4, I think it is. Pump shotgun, need another 4. Got 1 more vendo that I know where it is. We might be in with a chance. It's given me 3 steelies so far. So even if I don't get it out of this one, that's the 4th there actually. I was going to say even if I don't get it out of this now, look at that. Got everything that I need, except for a couple of springs actually, though I have plenty of those back home. But before I head back home, I'm going to quickly check the working vendo, see if there's another health bar in there for me, because I'm getting kind of desperate. 2 health bars. Thank you very much. I'll gobble one in now, because you last 5 minutes, and that'll bring that down, ooh, to 10 minutes? I thought it was, hang on. Yeah, natural crit healing speed, 200%. That should have been much less. Either way, I'll hold on to that second one just in case. If there's only less than a minute left, once the candy runs out, I'll just put it on the shelf and save it for later. 1 minute isn't too big of a deal. Well, that's already going down much faster than it was before. All right, so I think we're in pretty good stead. Gonna make this shotgun and then go see Tradie. Oh, but he's giving me the quest. Ah, shit. He's giving me the quest to do the warehouse, and I don't want to throw that one away. So maybe, potentially, I'll just find somewhere else that looks kind of interesting and go do my own raid, stop being the little minion of Tradie Potato and have my own fun. Because that's what you can do. Don't have to set go along the trail that we blaze. We do whatever the shit I want to get to El Dorado. There it is. Gonna take 5 or 3 minutes even to craft. So I'll grab you. I'll cancel both of you guys and get those on the go for once you're done. Craft you and then the 762s as well. Nice, nice, nice. All right, cool. While that's working away, I'm rather peckish, if I'm being honest. You actually can stay with me because you need to live in deeds. Hold that and hold that for me. I don't have an inventory slot lock mod for DD, which is kind of upsetting because I would like to keep those in there at all times, but that's all right. I will learn to live with it. All of this stuff can go back away, so I've just got my mods. Although that's one too many mods for the shotgun. I think even... Oh, the hunt mod's only for animals now? That used to be like everything. That used to just be like an across the board extra damage. So I think Cripplem's gonna be the one. I'm gonna go Shotgun Choke and I'm gonna go Foregrip mod and the Purple Dye because of course I'm gonna bloody going to. Get out of the way, DD. You can go back into there. What other mods do I have even that might come in handy? It's not the auto shotgun, so that won't work. That would be for the auto shotgun as well. Okay, I think the mods I have are fine for the pump shotty. It's gonna free up one of my inventory slots as well, which is heckin' bloody good. I'm feeling good about it. This is risky. Anytime I start having good feelings, that's when the game dicks me. What I am actually going to need to do, I don't have, I think all my concrete is already over at the Horde base. I need to go and reinforce that base. There is a significant amount of damage over there, and I need to get over there right smart and try and rectify that rather precarious situation. Go like that, put all you away. I've talked about this before. I never like having a full stack of ammo in my pocket for my guns, purely because if I find that ammo out when I'm raiding, it's going to take up an extra inventory slot to make another stack of it. So I usually go about a half stack. That's usually pretty much okay, especially with the drum mag on the AK. That's basically a full stack of ammo there already. You've only got 40 seconds left, but as soon as you're done, I'm going to grab you and head on over to my base, do some repairs that I desperately need to do, and then if I have the time, we'll find someone to raid. There's lots of buildings in this town that need to have me inside them, so time to follow through. There it is, my new best friend. Give me you. You're looking lovely dovely. Chuck in all of these. I don't think the purple dye works on the new... because it's still the Alpha 19 version of the purple dye, so I need to do some tinkering with that, which I'll do at some point. Ooh. My health bar did just run out, so while I'm here, quickly slurp down the next one. That'll mean that my broken ankle will sort itself out about as quickly as the bloody storm rolled in. That's all fine though. Shotgun in my hands. I've got the hammer. All the guns I need to repair the place is already over there. Nice. It's 1 PM. It's been a very busy day, but not in our normal sense. No zombies have really died yet. Only my hopes and dreams have been productive. Oh, there's some loot bags in here that I completely forgot about. I still can't get over, wow, just how close I came last night to dying. Most of the blocks here are absolutely cooked. I'm genuinely surprised I'm still here to talk about it. I'll take all of you. I'll grab all of you. Thank you very much. But more importantly, oh, I'm a little shy on wood. That's going to be a little bit precarious, but we'll manage. Upgrade you. Get you all the way up. You apparently need to be concrete because you're important. Up you go. Repair you as well. The roof behind isn't so much of an issue. Like, once the zombies are up, going out that way, they never really seem to try. I need iron for you? Okay, well, how about instead, I just get rid of you, and I'll replace you with regular blocks. Didn't bring the resources for you, so instead I'll just make my own. I might be a little low on wood, actually. I might need to get out there and cut down a couple of trees, but we'll see how far along we can get. Oh, the iron I salvaged from breaking down that block's friends was used to stitch him back together. Call me frickin' Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah, okay, I am out of wood. I can go get some though. I've got cobble, I've got concrete. There's trees around, that's not too much of a problem. I just want to make sure I have everything in order before I get too carried away with something else. Because if I get sidetracked and don't upgrade the base now, I may never do it, and then I'll just, I'll be right for the killing later on. I have to take my bloody bike to go out to the to go out to the trees that I need to go and harvest. That's a doggo. That's a doggo. They don't seem too concerned about the fact that I just shot both of them, but that's okay. Here you. Oh, that's a nice clean headshot. Is that part of like a wandering horde or something then? They usually don't come out just by themselves. Yeah, no, there's definitely some more in the field just out there. Okay, well, I'll just leave them there for the second. I don't really have the time to go fight them. I'm busy getting myself stuck on a freaking gutter. I'm gonna go out and harvest some of these trees. I can't run there because my ankle's still only just fixed itself. Thank bloody God for that. Right, well, it's just you and me and a whole bunch of wood. We're gonna have a really good time together. Uh-oh, they heard me, I can now at least get myself some space because I can move again. Missed it. There we go, got it in the end. Turns out leaving them alive, they weren't so keen on the whole like live and let live thing. Probably not great by them. Good shot, gave him a bit of lead and a bit of hope. That one, sir, oh, that was right in the snooze. That was a bloody boop and a half. Happy with that one. Bloody happy with that one. Okay, throw the stuff away. But come to think of it, so you're basically the same as the Dubsy was. The Dubsy was doing 17.7 damage per pellet. The Pumpy is only doing 17.8, but it's got 9 rounds, not 2. So that's really the only benefit to it. Not saying the Dubsy was trash, because the Dubsy was fucking fantastic. I hope I won't miss it too much, because I hope the Pumpy will live up to what I think it can do. So I suppose the question now is, what do I do about this? Are those frames still the right option, or is there a better method that I should or could be using that's going to keep me even safer than what I'm currently rolling now? And I'm not especially sure if there's a good answer to that one, because like the 11sies poles were fine. What happens if I put the 11sies poles? I've already repaired that one, but I can break it if I need to. What happens if I put the 11sies poles vertically, so I've got a clean line of sight down to where the zombies are coming from? So instead of how I had it going horizontal, these ones here, what if I had it like this, for example? I don't want to chuck them in right now because that might be disastrous, but can I squeeze through them? I can, without really blinking an eye. That might be too much work, that might be too much risk. If I have that and the zombies can get through there as easily as I can, then I die in the first hour of Horde night. There it is peeking through the window. How bloody are you, lad? In fact, what I am going to do, because there are those ramps to get up on the roof on the far side, I don't want zombies to end up on the roof through whatever means necessary. The pathing sometimes has interesting examples of whatever it wants to do. So I think maybe if I put some hatches on this side, just to kind of block up out of cobble, block up this little entryway here, that might be a half decent idea. Let's go hatch. Let's go like 3 of those. And if I just chuck them like this, we'll go there, there, and there. Then that's going to give a nice little blockade there, little window for me to shoot through, so if someone does show up at the door, I'm not completely screwed. That might work out okay, you know, that might be pretty decent. Just going through and making sure all of the beams along here are upgraded as well. Shit, it's already 4:15. Sometimes you just have to spend a day building a base. Sometimes you can't go being super brave and super adventurous and getting jobs done. Sometimes you gotta make sure you're ensuring a survival at least a little bit. Speaking of ensuring my survival, Sammy, get over here, Sammy. I know you have it and nice little snug in the box, but I've got a job for you. I think if I chuck Sammy down here, kind of like what I did with the barn base, that might not be a terrible predicament. I think that's actually the wrong block to break it down. I'll break down this one instead. That one can just stay there, that's fine. But if I put Sammy out of the way on this pole here, oh, I don't know which one's the right one. I guess that was the first one I was breaking down. If I chuck Sammy on this pole, that might work out okay. In fact, I'll leave you there. Can I squeeze my big tushy out onto the roof and slap Sammy down through that little peekaboo? Like this. Almost. Very nearly almost. Okay, that's alright. I'll get rid of this then. I'll go and I'll get some more fresh blocks and patch up the hole around ya. Or put some more hatches down. Hatches work fine. As long as this little nubbin's out of the way, this should work okay, I think. I hope. I really bloody hope. I want to get Sammy about as far along underneath here as I possibly can. But maybe placing it like, oh, no, that's going to be real dicey. If I go like that, maybe, just, I need it to be as close to the edge. That should do, as I possibly can get him. Because then he stays out of the way from the rest of the zombies. Not going to come over here and start slapping him around and cause him issues. I guess like that. I mean, that's going to give him a decent amount of cover, I suppose. And should also stop the zombies from trying to get through them. I am concerned, like, that potentially they might see that as an option to break through and then come around this way. I've got some slivers on the side that I'm going to pretend were deliberate so I can fire onto the roof should I need to, but I don't want to be caught in that situation. I need some more cobblestone because I'm heckin' bloody low on it. I need to fix up those bars at the end of the pathway, and then it's going to be thunder time. The day's almost gone. Man, day does not last long anymore. Put down the pole just there. The same one as last time. It did work out pretty okay. It would have been better if I remembered to actually do some repairs throughout the Horde, which I apparently just forgot to do. Those are all fine. Those are all good. The next most important thing, though, is definitely this little clusterfuck down here. I don't know what's holding my base up, but it's not a lot. I'll chuck you in like that. In fact, I'll see how much support I can really put down for it. I definitely need to go at least like that, though. And then potentially some more on this side, too. I can't get any symmetricality going. Or can I, actually? Or can I? Symmetricality is always key. Go making sure everything is equal on both sides. Otherwise, maybe that's why the base has been getting broken down so easily. It's not symmetrical, and the zombies hated it as much as I do. We've crossed over 6 PM. I'll repair you. So we really are coming... We're running headlong into a bloody horde that I haven't really given much consideration to. I think these top blocks up there, they can stay as cobble. I know they kind of got fucked up. I think that was because of some errands pathing and zombies getting stuck on furniture inside the building more so than anything else. But the bottom ones definitely need to be concrete. In fact, if I could make them steel, I would. I always talk about in base builds about how your weakest link needs to be your most highly upgraded block. So these are my weakest links down here. These need to be as strong as possible. And once they're strong, the top's relatively out of the firing line, except for occasional cop blasts, I think. But for the most part, we should be alright. Get you up to cobble as well. I'm out of cobble. That's a big stack of shit. I'll make some more. We'll just go 100 at a time because I need stones for concrete production. Don't want to blow it all in one go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard someone. It's another zombie dog. The remnants of the... Oh, shit. A terrible shot. The remnants of the previous horde. Just coming over to keep myself on my toes. Was there more? I don't think so. All I was doing was just having a lovely time going through and clearing out some of the extra gubbins in the base that I haven't really had a chance to before now. Because if I can make the floor down here nice and clear, I'm hoping that will make the pathing back to the start even easier for the Zombarinis. Like the Zoombeanies, but more decayed. Man, Zoombeanies was a fun game. I should play that again. Although I don't think it'll hold up to like 10-year-old Josh's memories. I'm pretty sure that might have been a pretty short-lived game, but goddamn was it fun. I think we're about as prepared as we're gonna get as the red starts to tinge the atmosphere outside. Is there anything I'm missing here, actually? I've got a nice clear pathway down here now. It would be kind of nice to have potentially some blade traps or something down here, so when they do fall down, they start getting spaghettified, but I don't have any battery stuff. I did turn down taking like that battery kit from Tradie for my last set of rewards, which is, in hindsight, a little bit upsetting, but I got some good gubs out of it. I think, oh, jeez. All right. All bloody right, then can I just use you as like an insta climb then? You're gonna push me up the bloody ladder. If you're gonna stick your propellers somewhere the sun doesn't shine, at least you push me up and not out and broke my legs again. That's definitely something I can see DD doing after all of my rampant abuse. Chuck all this stuff away. In you all go. I am pretty shy on wood. In fact, most of my materials are starting to run out, which is not particularly a good feeling. You can go into there. 2,000 clay soil though, that's a fair old whack. What are you doing? Give me all of you. I don't have any more nitrate or coal to make myself more gunpowder, so the ammo I have made is all that I've got, which isn't all that much if I'm being honest. I've grabbed my skull crushers because looking at my current loadout, I've got what? 500 rounds of shotgun ammo. I've got 700 rounds of AK. That might be my saving grace when everything goes wrong. But the problem is, I've got no points in machine gunner. I'm a bee stick away, actually, from the next level up. What's my... How much more do I need, actually? 57. Alright, I might as well cut down a tree or something to get that last little bit of XP for. We put a point, at least one, into machine gunner. Because after that, I'm not looking too good. I'm not looking too crash hot, all things considered. I'll take all of you guys. I'll take a splint actually as well. Take the splints and I'll take my cast over to the Horde base, which where I'm more likely to get myself messed up. All of you guys are looking fine. Did I have anything else left over in here I want to take with me? Not especially. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I think I'm about as ready to go as I'm gonna be. No, actually repair kits. Repair kits. Give me both of you. Let's go repair kit and make like 12 of those, I suppose. I will leave some of them here for future me to use, but I need them over at the Horde base because my guns break and my back gets splintered. Well, all of my organs get splintered as well. There we go, level 49, 1 skill point to spend. I realized I never actually put any stairs into my windowsill here, so put a right stop to that. Get rid of you guys as well, just to make it all nice and lovely. And in fact, while I'm here, secure wood door. I mean, it's going to take a little bit to get there. I've got a little bit of time. May as well clog up the entryway now that I've got rid of all the gubbins in the middle of it. Put you away, actually. I feel uneasy. I don't know why, I just feel a little bit out of sorts. I'm not especially sure what's making me feel that way. I'll chuck 4 repair kits in you for later me to use. The rest of them can come with me. In fact, to save on time, we'll go like that and remake those repair kits. Chuck you in, yep, just there will do. Give you a cheeky upgrade as well, because why bloody not? Yep, it's 9 o'clock. All right, time for me to skedaddle over to the Horde base then. Should probably repair Sammy on the way through as well. He could do with a bit of a tinker before it all kicks off. Mini bike, I'll just park you a little bit closer over near the ladder because you're safe over here at the very least. I don't need you randomly getting destroyed from a hapless zombie wandering about and stumbling across in the dead of the night. Here we go, Sammy. You're nice and upgraded now. Let's get you stuck right about. Come on. Just there. The instant you go green is good enough for me. You're now locked in and ready to go. God. I know. I'm panicking. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. I don't especially think so. I'm sure there's something. Oh, I remember now. The spiky boys. Some of the spikes are a little bit worse for wear. Can I make myself I did already make myself some spikes. I think I already made some and left them in the box downstairs. But you guys upgraded it either way to take care of the errant vultures that might show up. Nope, no extra spikes in there. That's fine. I'll make myself a new one then. What else am I missing? I know I'm missing something. I just can't remember it. So everything's in my inventory. I think I'm all right. Just so I can find them if I need them. I've got my skull crushers there. Also got some food and drinks and anti-infection stuff. That one there too. Let's move the bow out of the way and put my hammer there instead, because that'll be more important when everything's getting broken down. Oh, man. I think... Oh, Sammy. You don't get turned on unless I'm closer to you. Who the shit are you, bloody Arlene? Okay, so my first skill point has to go into robotics now. It has to bloody go into robotics, because Sammy doesn't get turned on unless I'm just edging ever slightly closer to him. That's not good. There goes the first vulture though. Here comes the first clowns. Pumpy, I hope you're ready to do the job for me, because I'm desperately gonna need you to. I'm not sure the penetration is the same as what I had. Oh, there's some blue loot. Is the same as what I had. Good God, you're a big dog. As what I had on Dubsy. I'm gonna have to try. So far, relatively so good. That extra large magazine is doing wonders for me. Sammy, have a bonk. Have a bonk, Sammy. Get in on the action. Get you excited as well. I was gonna get you up and about, but that has a different meaning in this instance. Oh, I can't get too close though. If I get close enough to turn Sammy on, then they're all gonna just rinse my face. But for the moment, can get a couple of decent headshots until I run out of ammo. It's utterly crazy with the Pumpy. It's just non-stop shooting. There goes a doggy. Occasionally there's a big thick enough horde up the top. Oh, that's a soldier, copped it right in the chin. 14,000 experience so far, so we're doing a good job. But this is exactly why I wanted to make myself the shotgun ammo over the 7.62. I had a supply of them already, but the shotgun just utterly does work. Rinses the horde better than I ever could have thought possible. I think I just peppered Sammy a little bit with all those shotgun rounds. Sorry about that, Sammy. Hope you're still in working order for me when I get back out there in a little bit. I'm a quarter of the way to turning Sammy on. Just give him a rub over the jeans and get it done. I've got up close and personal. I'm going to try and score a couple of multi-kill headshots so that Sammy can still have his way. Oh, okay. I just noticed that Sammy bonks him, but he only really pushes him into the wall next door. Doesn't really send him back down like he did at the barn base. So he's not quite as effective here as he has been previously. That is an oversight I wasn't anticipating. All right, fair enough then. There goes the doggo. Get back up the top to get another couple of easy headshots, you sneaky bitch. Snuck on through. Use that in a literal term as well. Snuck on through and rinse my shins. Deeds, I need to get the fuck out of the way. Come over this way. Look, move back a little bit. Come on, there you go. Move back over here. I'll close those doors, actually, so you're not right next to my bloody crosshairs. Because as you float around in my eye line, you're heckin' bloody distracted, love. I don't know what happened, but apparently Sammy's decided that he was sick and tired of being up on a prop and yeeted himself down to the zombie spawns below. I mean, look, you want to get in the thick of the action? I'm not going to hold it against you, Sammy, but you could have warned me before you abandoned your posts. Oh, man, the shotgun is doing some good stuff, though. I might actually burn through... Oh, g'day, bud. I might actually burn through all of my shotgun ammo before my shotgun breaks. Would be rather unfortunate, but it's just going to have to be the lay of the land. We're doing okay. There is so much damage downrange from all of the bullets. Get the fuck off my lawn with your bloody kebabs, you sack of shit even. I'm gonna call you a sack of lard, but that's not quite really describing your tubby form. There we go. Reload you. The quick reload on the shotgun is so bloody good. Quickly just check the walls. You're still looking good. You're looking relatively good as well. There's some actually repairing shit now, not just like hoping for the best. There you all go. 300 rounds of shotgun ammo left when barely even 2 hours into this and using ammo at a pretty considerable rate of knots. This doesn't bode well for Josh. This does not bode well for me at all. Yes, I could go back to the rifle as soon as I can, or if I do run out of ammo, but I don't think it's gonna have the same effect that the shotgun's having. The multi-kills is what's most important here, which the shotgun is having a wonderful time doing. But if that goes away from me, oh, this could be pretty dicey. Oh god, old mate got pushed through by his friends, but it makes it easier for me to kill him. Can you get your Hulk and mass out of my window of death, please? I can't see all your friends bringing up the rear when you're right in my chinny chin chin. Here you go. I'll stop jiggling about, please. The first one I've ever said that to you, but I stand by it. Oh, there's heads rolling. Literally heads rolling. Shotgun is decapitating more Jeffries than I know what to do with. I haven't even thrown any Molotovs yet, though. I was talking the other day about the wads for like incendiary rocket launcher rounds. I'd love some Dragon's Breath rounds. Getting some flamethrower goodness into my shotgun, that would be a time. Bonza may got some skill points to spend. Have one already, actually. I might have got a skill level up that I didn't actually realize. So real quick, robotics, grab you. So Sammy should now be down there doing a good job. There he is. They may fall down, but he'll finish them off when they're running past. Just some extra DPS, some extra damage being done that doesn't involve me actually having to get down there and do it myself. The spray on those bullets is ridiculous. I can hear Sammy doing work. Love your work, Sammy boy. I'll give you pats later on. Because at the moment, even with Go-Go Gadget Extendo arms, I couldn't reach you if I wanted to. My guy's getting a bit hungry, apparently. I had to move back so that the Vault would move into the spikes that are still standing upstairs. Good gosh, that was a lot. That was a lot of zombies right there. There's some dude's head just hanging out on top of the bars there. You'd think that kind of effigy would be a warning to those coming up behind, but apparently not. Oh, taking them all apart though. When I do actually manage to hit them, that is, occasionally I miss with the shot pretty badly and everyone kind of laughs at me. I need to put some food in my face because I'm heckin' bloody starved. Yes, yes, yes. Hang on, I'll be right with you there, Jigglypuff. Just let me sort out my guts before I sort out all of your guts. It's really annoying when they're down low like that. I can't get the headshots. Special delivery for me. Oh, come on. Keep on going. There's just a pile of zombies and buckshot to spatter. Got a little bit of a lull. Go like that and quickly put some more food in my face. Nancy's just going to hold the line for a moment. That's fine. Could grab you some more shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. It is my most pressing concern. My lack of shotgun ammo. Oh, some more. Oh, some more. Some more shotgun ammo and a better shovey. Thank you very much. Look at that. I know Christmas is coming, although by the time you're watching this, Christmas has just passed. I'm filming this on Christmas Eve, so I'm getting some early Christmas presents. Thank you very much. I appreciate the splendor. Just repaired my shotgun, trying to get ahead of the curve, because, I mean, those bags, they didn't give me much, but I did actually restock my shotgun rounds relatively nicely, which I'm very much a fan of. How we looking? How we looking? Give you a sneaky upgrade all the way back up to Rider's Rain. I mean, it is raining outside, so it should be right soon. There we go. This is good. The investment in the pump shotgun was a good decision. It may have some detriments over the Dubsy rather, but what it's working well. It's a real good time. There's so many zombies in front of me right now. There are so many zombies. Oh, thank you very much. I'll quickly have a gander at your pocket linings. Read you, take that. More shotgun rounds. Thank you very much. Just whatever shotgun rounds I use to kill the zombies comes back to me in the form of a loot bag, which is heckin' bloody useful given that, I mean, I used all of my ammo making materials to get to this point, so if I run out of that now, I'm a little bit cooked. Look at all those headshots though. We're splattering noggins like they're bloody, whatever the word is I've forgotten for. What's the bloody paper mache things you explode at the party? Oh no. I can see it in my head, but I don't know what the word is. I'm too busy distracted killing things. Shit. What's the bloody thing called?
5 minutes later.
Oh my friggin' god, it's a pinata. Sometimes words just escape me, you know? It's like what's on the tip of your tongue, and I'm normally the only one who gets this, but there's a word that you know that you just, in that one particular moment, it's just escaped you. It happens, and I bloody hate it. It's so frustrating. I got there eventually. A pinata is what I was talking about. Now I spent so long trying to think of what that word was, I forgot what I was trying to think about in the first place. Boy, they are just not letting up. Their soldiers are plenty. They're all trying to get on their guts and squeeze through the gap, but that ain't happening. It's specifically designed to stop you making it in here. How you doing down there, Sammy? Yep, still bonking, still having a wonderful bloody time. Oh, man. I don't know why, but their headshots in this thing are just so much more satisfying than I thought they would be. Splattering things all about the place. Oh, it just tickles me something shocking. It's a great time. Look at it. God, there's more raspberry frosting out here than playing Call of Duty when you get smacked in the face with a strawberry jam sandwich. That's so good. We've just crossed 3 a.m. and it's not letting up at all. Like the rain outside and the zombies inside. Where the shit are they all going, by the way? They get to the end here and they all just try and... Hang on. Okay, so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to... We may have discovered another pathing trick. Interesting. I'm going to quickly get outside though, because one of those guys definitely... Oh god! Definitely made it through that gap. So what? You guys are all just trying to get through here now. And you're not really having much luck about it, are ya? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, other than the occasional vulture showing up, this is going to be fine. So I can just sit here now and just rinse my way through. And if I need like an extra pathing thing, just like get rid of that real quick. Hang on, there you go. Look at that. You now have 2 options. Pick or choose whichever one you want. I didn't even mean to break this game and I accidentally break this game. Alright, apparently we have an accidental AFK base, and I'm not upset about it. I could just let him run, but I am going to try and actually kill some of these Muppets, because I do still want, like, the XP and the game to progress. I'm not really sure what the best spot to be in if this is going to be. I suppose I could, like, get rid of more of the sightings along there and have an even easier shot as they're cruising down the hallway, but for the most part, this is all pretty simple. Doggos come down, they miss the gap. They're all missing the bloody gap. I don't know why they're trying to just like run that instead of jumping. If they jump it, they made it, but apparently not. Very interesting. I like finding little things like this. So some ways just to break the AI, should I ever want to. Having that knowledge in the back of my head just makes things so much better and so much easier to get down the line. But good God, there's a lot of zombies coming. I can also see some Muppets having some issues all the way out there. I'm not sure why they're having issues out there, but they're definitely not making over those bars as well as they probably should have. So it's little things like that that's probably making all the difference as to why, like even though I've gotten close a couple of times, why I'm still making it through the Horde nights relatively okay, Aline, is because some of the zombies apparently just get stuck on random parts of the world. Which I'm alright with, but I need to get out there and kill those idiots in a second anyway. Doggo's had enough and going back over to Doggo's near my home, I suppose. Need to clear out the rest of the zombies and get this sorted, but very interesting. We've learned some things tonight. I've just dropped down to the other side of this bar over here so I can get out of aiming down the sights and kill some of the Doggos. If I can manage it. God, they move quick and they're tough as shit. There we go. Now after they're done, I reload the shotgun. I should be able to just clean up the rest of the crew. Look at them all though. But I'm going to start like doing doughies and start running around. Like I'll strap some Maccas, trade my rear wheels and go into a gravel trap down the road. Just like cut some sick doughies and lead them in some circles. Should be pretty much okay actually. Oh DD, get the shit out of the way. I know you're faffing about and want to be the center of attention. This isn't the way to do it. I actually got pretty messed up in all of that, if I'm being completely honest. I definitely didn't come out of that as cleanly as I could have. Oh, of course, it's a bloody dog. I always panic when I see him. They start charging me, and I clench shut and shock, and the bloody cushion of my seat is inside my esophagus right now, and not because I can taste it. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're fine. I need to quickly head back up on stairs, though, and drop all of my Horde Night gubs away. But that's very interesting. Some pathing exploits I didn't mean to find have arisen in front of me. Right, all of you guys go away. I do need some shotgun rounds though for my future adventures. And some more 7.62s as well. The rest of this stuff is all Horde Night gubs that I'll need later on. So in you all go. Those ones as well. Yes, 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 yes. And I think that's most of the stuff. The rest of this stuff can come with me back to my base, but yeah, that's all my Horde Night stuff. They're ready for me next time I need it. So with everyone dead and just after 5, let's have a gander at what gubs we got today. Deeds, I need you to get down here, please. I need to store some shit inside you. Nah, you're just stuck up there like all the zombies before you. Alright, fair enough then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock into 6 of those. Sort you and get cracking. I mean, giving me the ammo back that I spent last night is basically all I can really hope for. I've learned not to get my hopes about anything else. I'll sip that coffee though. Coffees and frothies always the there we go, and a frothy too. Always the appropriate way to celebrate getting through another horde. Take all of you. Like there is, oh, here we go. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay, I saw it for sale the other day, so I'm glad I didn't buy it. But it's not a particularly useful book, but it's a book all the same. I'm completely chockers, which is making life a little bit more difficult than I would like it to be. I don't need you actually at all. DD, quickly, come here. Hold just all of that. I'll come back to the rest of it later on. This is the problem with the brass stuff though. I don't want to scrap stuff as I go, but I need the inventory space. I'll try and just get one big stack room of doorknobs that apparently are plenty out here. Take all of you. Not much more space left over. Pat, pat, pat. Good job, Sammy. I promise you, Pat, and I delivered. A man of my word, even at the worst of times. Holy shit, there's a lot of doorknobs out here. God, I mean, I know I've called all the zombies knobs before, but that's taking it a bit too literally. All right, well, with that, I'm full of gubs and I'm running out of time for tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave this episode here and I'm gonna go do that tier 4 fetch and clear. It's a big POI. I'm gonna head straight there and do it and hopefully get some decent rewards from Tradey Potatey. We made it through another Horde night and discovered some interesting things that I might need to patch up to make the base work better, but always good to know that that is an option for later on down the road. But I'll have to come back and explore some more options down the road in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.